Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. France have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Yes, up he goes! Stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Davis attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well cleared. He's had a shot! Olise goes short. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. And it's Chouameni. Rabiot. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Hernandez shifted upfield. Now it's Larin. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Cherki. Back into the middle. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Davis. And it's Buchanan. David. Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Upamecano. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Done delicately. And it's Buchanan. Oh, perfectly measured that. Plenty waiting in the middle. Buchanan. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Davis. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez. And climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's played forward. Cherki. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Danger averted for now. Upamecano forwards and with intent. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Another throw-in. Looking to go deep. And that has been cleared. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. Get a throw-in. Cuts out the pass. Laya. David.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen.
Shot a goal! tearing after the ball here. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Real chance here. It's a threatening ball. Rabiot. Tchouaméni, and it's lofted through here. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cherki. Rabiot with the delivery. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Saliba. Olise. Buchanan makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Olise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Calmly anticipates. Cherki. And here's Olise. Takes a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Tchouaméni. Hernandez. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise! And another try! And it's been taken short. Rabiot. And the ball's come loose here. Olise with the short one. Cross to the back post. Looking... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivered with swing. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! They've played it short. And here's Elise. Elise's cross. And that has been cleared. Rabiot. Cherki. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's played forward. And he's picked out the run. David. Now it's Buchanan. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Koundé attempts a clearance. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That was travelling. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Cross comes in. There's the shot! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! Saliba. And it goes cross-field. Koundé. Was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise plays it short. Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. David. And it's Buchanan. Koundé wins the duel this time.
Koundé, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Davis gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Saliba. Rabiot. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looks to the other side. And that is out of play. Buchanan. Nice control. Davis. Pings it across. And that has been cleared. Davis delivers. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. David. Oh, what a pass! Cherki. Chouameni. Chouameni shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cherki. Now it's Dembele. Cherki. Over to the left. Now it's Buchanan. Oh, some tackle that. Cherki. Does really well to win the ball there. Larin. Davis. And it's Dembele. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Koundé. Cherki. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Time to deliver. Now it's David. And it's played into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Picks it up out wide. Clears it away. Davis forwards and with intent. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. Upamecano. Chouameni moved on forwards. And it's Hernandez. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Laia. Mbappe. Rabiot. David. Laia. Not the most accurate pass. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. It's Dembele! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he cuts out the supply. Olise. Rabiot. Saliba, gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cherki, and it's Dembele. And he's heaved it away. Davis. Buchanan. Davis picks it up now. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. Olise. He has found the way through. And it's Koundé. Oh, that's a very... Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. A chance to play it in. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Great defending, strong and determined. Larin. Oh, good spread. And he shoots! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's played forward. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Cherki. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davis. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Spread out to the left. David. Larin knocks it out wide. That's an excellent interception. Saliba. Mbappe. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Buchanan. Half-time getting close now. David. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Upamecano shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space out wide. And that's a throw-in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Aim forwards. David. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Cherki. Davis. Davis, gently done. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Cherki. Hernandez. Chouameni. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chouameni. Cherki. Chouameni. It's Hernandez. That is lovely. Hernandez is fouled. Cherki. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rabiot. Olise! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
France worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
France. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rabiot. Elise moved on forwards, and here's Mbappe, out to the right. Cross in, looks like a good one. And here's a corner, good chance. And it's hoisted clear. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Chouameni. Rabiot. David. And it's played forward. Now it's Larin. And he's away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That has been cut short. Davis. Lofted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Elise. Buchanan. David. Larin played out to the left flank. Now it's Larin. Buchanan. And it's Davis. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Canada clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. David. Now it's Larin. And he's found a way past. And Larin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saliba can get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. Crosses it in.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chouameni. Hernandez. You, Jim, see making a difference here.
Well,
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances,
Capacity.
but if it does go down...
And that has been cleared. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Who've just come to... Davis, and it's Buchanan. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a formation,
Plays
Peter,
through
that
for the
lends
wide man.
itself to then
Davis.
you can be ill because you've got the
Saliba
numbers there and high
attempts a
concentration.
clearance.
Backing that up
Deftly
with
away.
enough attacking dynamism.
David. Ambitious ball here. Hernandez with the clearance. I've gone with played it short. 4-5. Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw-in. Koundé. Olise. Foot in. Oh, it's come loose. Dembele. Can he finish? Aim forwards. Over to the left. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. There will be a throw-in. Chouameni. Hernandez, shifted upfield. Dembele. That has been knocked clear. Davis. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele. Played out to the right. Koundé chasing after it. Davis going full tilt down the left. Larin. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Koundé. Cherki. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
Tries a measured ball. Gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. And here's Olise. Chooses to go back. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! No mistake! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played towards the other side. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Canada really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, Red, nice interception. David. Now it's Larin. Larin spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Saliba with the clearance. Rabiot. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Looking here to chip it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Buchanan. Showing good feet. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. David. That'll be a throw. David. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. Davis with a... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Upamecano. Olise. And here's Dembele. Olise. It's out for a goal kick. Layea. Dembele, some resolute defending there. Layea. Now it's David. David. Oh, nice touch. David!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And that is as far as they're going to go. David. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano. Dembele. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries a deft little ball. Chouameni. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Larin has it in a wide position. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Dembele. Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Dembele! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Buchanan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dembele. Dembele, gently done. Mbappe! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Lobbed in behind. What's Dembele? Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Buchanan. Davis. Buchanan's cross. Buchanan with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Saliba. Upamecano. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. And it's Buchanan. Now it's Larin. Larin played out to the left flank. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
David actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And he'll shoot here! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Chouameni. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he goes cross-field. Buchanan looks to get on the end of this. Davis. Laya. Proves too strong. Cherki does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Davis drives forward on the overlap. Davis, he's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Buchanan. And it's Buchanan. Now it's David. Played out wide. Laya. Oh, that's neat. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Chouameni. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Larin shoots! Saliba. Larin. David! David! He's got away with one there. What a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David. Olise. Gusto. Upamecano. Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba. Dembele. Cherki. Saliba. Shifted upfield. Chouameni. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. It's Hernandez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. And here's Dembele. Chouameni. Just 5 minutes left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Buchanan. David. Larin spread out to the left. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Over to the left, and it's Buchanan. That's very neat. David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that was very necessary. Davis. Out towards the flank. Buchanan. Cherki. Rabiot. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gusto. Calmly anticipates. Gusto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Larin. And it's hoisted clear. David. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Davis. Buchanan. Gusto gets rid without sophistication. Laia. Saliba, aim forwards. Chouameni. Wins the duel this time. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Hernandez, looking to get on the end of this. So that's it, it is all over. France are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à consulter l'écran pour retrouver les horaires du train au départ de Grande-Ligne.